Good afternoon. Welcome. It's Mario Kart Day. I know. I'm just as shocked as you are that every Thursday, we play Mario Kart. Well, maybe, you know what? A little F-Zero never hurt anybody. I think, F-Zero 99 has been so fun. I've played a little bit of it, not a lot of it, but I think it is so much fun. So maybe we'll play a little of that a little later. But for now, we Mario Kart, because that's what Thursdays are, as per usual. Let's do some warm-up. Let's leave this lobby for but a moment. Let's do like a couple little warm-up races. Let's do we'll do this. Nah, we can do this too. We'll do a couple warm-up. Let's do... No. Let's do this one. I just don't want to do Mushroom Gorge. You know me. I'm not a Mushroom Gorge gal. Worst track. Don't fight me on that one. How's everybody doing? God, I'm tired. It's fine. I've had a long-ass Thursday. It's been a long-ass week. And I'm just happy to be here. Mario Karting it up. I'm thinking I can probably... Oh god, what button do I press? It's different, for the record, in... Oh my god, as soon as I start driving, everything becomes ass. In F-Zero 99, go is... the B button instead of the A button. And I will still hold the A button on instinct. I can never get used to it. And I've tried really hard. It's difficult, man. Is there like a shortcut anywhere near here I can use? Hi, Luigi. It's weird that you're in front of me. Come here. Come closer to me. What? Oh, good fucking try. Good fucking try. There we go. How absolutely rude was that? The ow. Of that pole of just existing. God, I wish I could see. I'm not good enough at this track yet. I can't sense depth. I'm starting to think these guys don't like me very much, but I'm Waluigi. It is how it goes, I guess. What does that even mean? Do you ever get into the problem where you just start saying words that just don't exist together? Usually, and you're like, ah, yes, this is coherent. And then you reflect on it later and you're like, absolutely none of that made sense. Really pleased. Oh, piss. But I think I used up all my brain cells at work today. I had to answer a lot of complicated questions. Some good, enlightening conversations were had today. With some wonderfully kind people. And usually at work, that's not what happens. At all. So I'm rather grateful. Usually people yell at me. About various things. So... I'm pleased that for once, I didn't get yelled at. Anyways. If I could miss a coin even harder, I would. Unfortunately, I cannot. Is there any... So this is one of the, like, tour tracks. Is there any shortcuts in this track that I should be aware of? I don't normally... I'm not... Oh, he's got little L's on his fists. That's nice. I don't normally, play Mario Kart Tour, and I think it was announced recently that they were gonna stop supporting it. Hopefully to work on a better Mario Kart game. Ow. That's besides the point. That's neither here nor there. I mean, they've been working on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for so long. They've been offering extra content in lieu of an extra game. So I have a sneaking suspicion that we will see what ends up being Mario Kart 9 on the next console. You dumb bitch. Me, not Luigi. I feel like I should preface. God, as soon as this ink on, okay, I need to learn how to do that shortcut, or if it in fact even matters. Yeah, whatever Mario Kart 9's got going on, I feel like it would be weird if you know, spent 2 years giving one game content and then the next year, at like 7 or 9 or however many years after it originally launched, or however long ago it did, on the Wii U. So forever, I think. Oh shit. Oh piss. Take this corner as it comes. I feel like it would be weird for them to suddenly launch a new game. I don't know, is that just me? I feel like they've got like a year or so, maybe 2 years, left with this game after they finish it. Because then, like, they basically gave us a whole new game. There's basically like a whole new list of tracks. Unbelievable. I don't know, man. I think it would be a little ridiculous. But mayhaps that is just me. What? Ow. You know what? That was a really good throw. I don't even blame him for that. That was fine. Now I'm third in a race that just basically includes me. Whatever. I'm broken up about it. Fuck off. It's fine. I'm not bitter. Oh, piss. Please, I beg of you, let me see. Oh, there we go. Ow! You know what? You can have that. I'm just gonna glide to first. I am excited to, there's so many good, whilst we're on the topic of Mario Kart, because you know my heart is always on Mario Kart, I'm very pleased that there's so many excellent, like, Mario games coming out, very soon. They've really done Nintendo's done an excellent job at, like, backfilling the Nintendo Switch catalog. Like, it is very, very good for its supposed last year alive. All things considered. Like, when other consoles die and they start, like, the rumors of the new console start showing. Fuck. I fell so far. When the rumors of the new consoles start creeping up. Like, I don't remember even, like, PlayStation or Xbox, a lot of really excellent games appearing very far into the life cycle. Eliwig, hello! I wasn't gonna tell you you were late. Because this is, oh. This isn't a vet. What?! Morton, you bitch! I'm pissed. Here I am having a relaxing race, chilling, vibing, and he comes right through and fucking kicks my ass. Yeah, you appeared in chat and an NPC unrelated hits me with a red shell. Unfucking real. That's how it happens. To me, specifically. Get back here, you absolute buffoon. I can't believe it. I'm so insulted. Second place to a computer? Rude. Absolutely rude. It's honestly, I think, Joy-Con drift? Oh, piss. Why is he so fast? How could this happen to me? He stole my box! What is happening? I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone or something weird. I don't know. That feels like a human being playing, but it is a computer. Is Mercury still in retrograde? What the hell's going on? Whenever I'm sad, I blame space. It's surely space's fault. If things aren't going right for me at work, space. It's a planet's fault. Probably Earth, if I'm being super real with you. It's Earth's fault I'm feeling upset, but it's fine. I heard that retrograde was over. I don't know if other planets can go into retrograde. I don't really understand the whole thing. Willing to learn, though, about spooky space magic. Always willing to learn about spooky space magic. The Joy-Con is in retrograde. That's it. That's gotta be it. What's over here? I never go this way. Oh my god, there's another fucking lap! On the upside, Morton is nowhere to be seen. He's gone. Forgotten. Legacy unimportant. What? Look at all those... Look at all those freaking mushrooms, dude. Oh, here we go. I think I can just... Whoop! Perfect. Whoop! What? I think just playing Mario Kart is just, me making a ton of random noises. I didn't jump well there, but that's fine. Wow. Bitch stole my red shell. What is happening? First, I got second. Then, to Morton of all people. Absolutely bonkers, man. Follow up. My red shell is stolen from my clutches. I held on to that with such strength and ferocity. I don't care. Ah, look. Gold. Like it didn't even matter. Alright, let's hop online. Give me 1 sec. Boop. There we are. And then we do this. And we're back. Hooray. Oy, oy, oy. I'm so excited. I'm going on vacation in like, what, 34 days? How many days? 35, 6, 7, 8, 38 days. I overestimated a little. 38 more days. And I'm going on like a little wee vacation. A little 3-day excursion. I'm so friggin' excited. I work too friggin' hard. A little wee vacation. You're so right. There we go. Let's actually put the computers in this time. Hello. Yes, a wee vacation. Um, so I can, like, sort my freaking brain out. Alright, I just did this one. I don't want to do it again. Let's be Christmassy, I think. Or Coconut Mall. Either way, separate vibes, but, like, different, Okay, never mind. Coconut Mall time. But yeah, I just gotta, man, I just gotta go. It'll be end of October, early November, and I need to be somewhere warm and sunny with food. I booked the flights already. Everything's on my credit card. I texted the friend I'm going with. I'm like, hey, send me $1,000. Which is always, like, a little weird to say as just, like, a normal person. Like, hey, send me so much money. That didn't work very well. It feels a little inappropriate to ask, but... What? Are you kidding me? How was there two? Janet, was that you? I 100% think it was you. For the record. In fact, I'm pretty confident it was you. I'm pretty sure you saw my banana and you're like, pfft. Oh, well. Come on, man, make the turn, make the turn! Oh, fuck this. Go away. Oh my god. Isabel's usually Gibby's character. I thought for a second he was here. He's not, but I thought for a moment. There was a moment in time I was like, ah, my buddy's here. No. He got... It sure does feel like he's here, though, what with all this lightning and nonsense. Don't mind me going as slow as Waluigi possible. Alright, alright. Now we're getting back in the groove. I feel like I forget to how to play this game pretty much weekly. Which is pretty unfortunate considering I put out this much content. Specifically of Mario Kart. Oh, piss. I'm in the grass. You goober. Oh, piss. I fucked it. It was funny. Don't think that's not on camera. I got that. That's hilarious. I'm so sorry. I've never seen someone self-own with a green shell that hard before. Oh, you drove into a car? I could have sworn you hit yourself with a green shell. That's all I saw. Oh, man. Also a green shell, also a car, also an everything. It was a spectacular moment. I was there. I witnessed it. Janet hits 17 objects in a row. 2023. Oh, thank God, a level without traffic. I'm pleased. The traffic levels are just difficult for me to navigate. There's a lot going on that my brain can't process. It's a Joy-Con issue, you're right. Alright, let's go. Let's play. What? Nope, missed it a little. Damn it. With the red shell and everything? Oh, there goes my second arch nemesis. Ooh. Didn't get me with that bomb. Yeah. I I love this Christmassy track. I think that this was one of their better designs. It's very straightforward. It's easy to navigate. There's like cool little hidden secrets, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful track. Everything about it looks good. There's a fun little train, very reminiscent to the Rainbow Road train that spits out coins every so often. Ah, piss. Why me? Hit me with the red shell now. Man! Why me, as I say in first place, the only target of a blue shell? I know very well why it was me. But it really doesn't feel like they phoned this one in. Like, sometimes, you can kind of tell that track didn't come out the way they wanted it. But not this one. This one feels good. It feels Christmassy. There's a Crash Team Racing track that it. That is also quite fun and Christmassy. Man, what the heck? My ear itches. This isn't good. Oh, ow! I keep trying to dodge that. It really never goes well. Oh, Janet takes the frickin' lead, am I right? See if I can sneak through. Nope, not even close. Oh. My bad. At least I, bananaed my way over the line. That's handy, at least. I gotta get milk at the grocery store tomorrow. I'm out of milk. Well, I'm almost out of milk. I have a few tablespoons of milk left. Oh, look at us. Crowns and stuff. I made a mug cake today. It was quite nice. I was like, I want cake, but like not a lot of it. I only want a little bit of cake. So I made like a little self-serving cake. It was delicious. I had a really fun time. I like the little mini recipes, like the one recipes, um, like the single serving. I live alone, thankfully. But also when I cook, it's very difficult to cook for one person. Like, I never thought I'd have that problem, but it is quite difficult. Whoopsie. What? Oh, I drifted in a bad way. No! No! But yeah, it's just... I eat a lot of leftovers, but leftover cake is oftentimes not, like, the super duperest. It can be, but sometimes it's not. So, having like a little self-serve, little... And plus, mug cake, you don't have to open the oven and like heat up the oven, and that helps a lot, especially in the summer. I have a personal rule that if it gets above 40 degrees Celsius, I get to order myself takeout because I don't want to cook. Oh, that's karma. This is also karma. I just... Ow. Ow! What was that? Why are NPCs hitting me? What the hecky? What's going on? Whoa! With the frickin' boomerang as well. What's going on? What's going on here? I'll just finally dodge one of those. Oh, God, there's so many turns. I have a feeling, um, that perhaps, because this makes sense to me, And it's been a great help trying to like figure out where everything goes. Not that I've been doing a great job of it, but oh, piss. That the center line here, this blue, was added afterwards because people kept like not knowing where the track is because there's so many like little bumps and loops. I just have a sneaking suspicion. It feels like it feels like it helps. Like being able to navigate on that single middle line. I don't know if it's true, but it feels like something Nintendo would do because the track was too difficult to navigate otherwise. Whatever it was an excellent decision. Twitch Grain, hi, how's it going? How are you doing? Sounds like a game that's just a theory. A game theory. Well, a question about game design. I really want to sit down with the creators of this game and just chat about what it was like developing this for the Wii U. Because remember, this came out on the Wii U initially. Um, and just to pick their brains a little bit to see what it was like. Because with that hardware, and then, like, because this game looks so, this game looks so phenomenal, and they've put in a lot of hard work after the fact. But, like, to initially put this on the Wii U, and they kind of had some DLC and stuff, but it wasn't, like, tremendous. I just want to know. I just want to know what it was like. Oh, I gotta work on getting that ramp. Oh, I'm so defenseless. There's nothing worse than when you have like the red shell indicator and you don't have anything behind you. You feel so freaking like naked in that moment. You're like, no. No, please! Anything but this. Like this. Oh. Just embarrassed. I'm just embarrassed. Okay, I gotta get the... Okay, I'm gonna try for the ramp this time, okay? We're gonna try. Oh, it didn't work. I don't know if that's, a 200cc only, but it's certainly not a mini boost only. Holy, that was... Whew! That was bad. That was shitty. What? Bye. I often have. And you know what? This is, this statement is not aimed at, like COD developers or whatever. But, like, I'm always very curious about how games go through development and what changes they have to make when they realize their game's not working. Like, or is not being played the way they envisioned. You know what I mean? The newest long-term support version of Java was released on your birthday. That is, that's super cool, actually. Not very many interesting things happen on my birthday, because it's the middle of fucking winter. But, oh, we're sharing crowns, Janet. It's fine. No, I just like thinking about game design. I thought in high school that I could be, a game developer one day. I was really smart when it came to, like, learning coding and stuff. I was really good at it. Not that I could remember how to do any of it today, but I was just really good at learning it. which I think helped. But yeah, nothing ever came of it. It's something very fascinating to me that they go from an idea and then they spit out this. Like, look how fun this is. Like, I remember when, I don't remember when, but, I saw I think it was a gaming historian video where he did a video about the original Super Mario Kart. And how they kind of went about, okay, well, we actually have to go-karting so we know what it feels like. And then when they started introducing, like, things like drift mechanics, like, we can't really do this in the way that we thought we could. Like, the buttons you have to hold are weird, so we have to change. Like, I love... Because I'm so stubborn. As soon as someone tells me not to do something, it is the only thing I want to do. Or if someone says you should do it a different way, absolutely not. I have to do it the original way. But... it's just very... It's just very interesting to see that, how games evolve over time within their own development. Because originally, like, Mario Kart was not a Mario game. It was just Kart. I think it was originally just Car. And then they're like, Karts are more fun. And then they're like, no one knows who these guys are. We need a property to do this with. How about Mario? Is Mario available? And then boom. Mario Kart, you know? Hashtag Java revived. That's interesting. Source on what? The random, like, dudes that weren't, or the fact that the game wasn't a Mario Kart game at first? I can only provide you a secondhand source on that one. But the gaming historian did a very neat video on it. I cannot disclose any primary sources because I do not have any primary sources, unfortunately. But hey, I trust him. I'm sure they've said it in an interview somewhere. There are actually, I think there are screenshots, or like a couple of screenshots of just like random dudes, like player characters that weren't very identifiable because they all looked rather similar. And then it was changed. And the reason why, I think it's DK Jr. that's in the first game as opposed to Donkey Kong, is because they didn't think anyone would recognize Donkey Kong from behind. So they're like, let's get DK Jr. because he's wearing a shirt. People would know. People would know what that is. It's a very interesting history, considering, like, the track we're playing on as well. How everything's very flat, because they didn't have, a lot of, obviously, memory, and, the hardware was not sophisticated enough to do pretty much anything more than this. Oh, crud. Well... there we are. They also, I think this is true. So definitely, like, don't take my word for it. But, no. Okay, never mind. They wanted to do something kind of more like F-Zero. Or was this F-Zero? The problem became that trying to make giant tracks was just not feasible. Because of the hardware limitations. So they had to make all of the tracks kind of small and petite in comparison. But the flip side was that they had to make them all twisty-turny. Alright. Oh, crud. Well. Oh, you and your little jumps. I like Wario. Waluigi's son of a bitch. I cannot turn. Help me turn! I don't like using bikes, so I guess we're just kind of a little foolhardy on that respect. Oh my god, with these taxis. Where are you taking people? Where are you going? Oh, Link. I gotta do better. Don't throw that behind you, so help me God. Never mind. Oh, piss. Alright, I gotta fucking concentrate. I am not doing super hot. There we go. Ah, perfect. You're so far ahead, I get a bullet bill. Quite pleased with this. I never get bullet bills. Last week, when we were all so far behind, I fucking never, ever got bullet bills. And now, boom. Playing against one person? Oh, sure, have one. Oh, we got loads in the back. It's fine. Oh my god. I guess technically random does do that to people. There was a very interesting experiment on randomness and people's perception of randomness. Where they asked people to, like, generate a random string of numbers. And what most people ended up doing was having, like, one number for each part of this is such a stupid way for me to explain this. They said things like, oh, 2, 4, 9, 8, 7, 1, 3, and there would be very few repeating numbers, like what would happen in actually, like, true randomness. It was very interesting to see. Matt Slide, hello, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. But yeah, so there's your fun fact. People don't really understand what randomness is. Eliwig, you are so fast. Oh, yeah. Oh, big lady time. Oh. Boom. Big lady. I forgot to put on my Mario Kart. Hold on. Now, big lady. There we go. I knew I was forgetting something. Now we are big lady. Thank you. Boop. Oh, shit. How is Villager so fast? There he goes. Damn it. Ah. Sorry. No! Why me? Why is it always me? Alright. This is not a testament to how I typically play this game. Good frickin' gosh, man. How does this always happen? Why is everyone targeting me? I've done nothing wrong ever. Absolutely never in my life. What? Yes. Whoop. Yes, feel free to join this game. Lobbies are always open. Whoop. There we go. Ooh. I always get nervous about those thwomps. I'm not, as we can tell, I'm not the best at timing. So, oh piss. Nor looking at chat while driving. But I think we can let that one slide. Whoop! Oh, come on. No, please. I'm so close. Ah, thank you. Thank goodness. All right, now which track? I can't wait. What? Who's throwing? Who be throwing? Ah, Bomb Kid, welcome back. Good to have you. Good to have you. Oh, just like as a general reminder, to participate in races, you do have to be a follower or a subscriber to the channel. Followers super fine. I don't mind either way. Ooh, forgot I had Kool-Aid with me. Ah, I will accept that friend request in just a second. I just gotta. Oh, piss. I just gotta get back from 8th place now. Oh, man. What? I love these little guys, but they're little feetsies. Look at how cute they are. Look at their little waddling feet, their little waddly butts. They're so cute. I love piranha plants. I could talk forever, and I mean probably actually forever, about like the evolution of design of characters from like Super Nintendo or Nintendo Entertainment System era all the way to modern day. It was done so well that I'm actually a little jealous. That they had something that could be so easily translated. Because, you know, sometimes you see something in, like, cool pixel art, and then you're like, when it comes to 3D, or when you see something 3D that was 2D. Yeah, either way. It was, it really is. Their character design initially was good, and their reimagined character design also just phenomenal. Oh, dang it! I almost had you. I threw that banana for my life. Give me one sec. I did my best with the banana. But look at that. Oh, you missed it. I got gold. I was first. King Mega Fighter, how are you? I am doing so well, thank you for asking. Just hanging out. Mario Karting it up. You know how it is. Welcome, welcome. Good to hear. Let me just... Hello. All right, just give me a second. Oh, you know what? Everyone, we gotta do a little stretch. Oh. We'll do a little stretch between matches. No one even has to redeem it. I'll do it. Ow! Ellie, we redeemed it anyway. Alright, everybody. Sit up nice and straight. Oh, no shrimping. Let's go to the left. And we'll go to the right. Stretch those obliques out. Whew. There we go. There we go. And a hydrate too? Oh. You folks spoil me. All right. Everyone, we're hydrating together. You know the rules. Cheers. My hydrate of choice today is cherry Kool-Aid. Whoops. Hold on. There we go. Put myself back down to regular size. Cherry Kool-Aid is the best kind of Kool-Aid. No, I will not be taking opinions at this time. And a pet Hershey? Oh. Alright. And we're back to Big Lady! Yeah! Give me 1 second. Hershey, the people demand. There we go. I gave Hershey a little scratch on the head. Hershey is the best doggo. She's currently taking a nap. I interrupted her nap a wee bit. To give her a little head scratch. Oh, Excite Bike. I didn't even notice. Alright, let's go. Let's Excite Bike it up. I didn't even get a boost. What the heck? Alright. Let's go. Everybody's taking such fabulous lines. Excellent job. Ooh, I managed to sneak around that banana there. Just managed to hop right over it. Oh, piss. I should have kept that. Oh, I'm silly. I didn't... Oh. Ah! Who stole my freaking mushrooms, man? I just got those. What the heck? And a banana behind the double box. I see. Now I don't even get an item. What is happening to my luck, man? Everything's running out. I was a lucky person. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that green shell is following me. I managed to jump over. Okay, I take it back. I'm having incredible luck. I've managed to dodge so many things. Except for that green shell. Perfectly timed. Perfectly timed. Oh, man. Alright. There we go. Goodness gracious. With all these lightnings, you'd think Gibby was in the lobby. I don't even have an item. What the... Oh my god. Well, you know. Win some, 4th place in some. Excellent job, everybody. Isabel just kind of snuck it up there in between us. I don't know how that even happened. That sure was something. Oh, I didn't mean to hit random. My bad. Ooh, Baby Park. That's a good suggestion. Okay. I love Baby Park. I think Baby Park is a good track. Yes! They heard me! They picked Baby Park! Baby Park, do 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 do, Baby Park, do 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 do, Baby Park, do 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 do, Baby Park. All right, I can do it. I feel like I got this. We're gonna take an outside line. That'll be the goal. We're gonna get like a billion bananas. Immediately forget we're doing the outside line thing and immediately take the inside line. As per usual. Because Pamako is nothing if not inconsistent at the best of times. Who isn't invisible right now? What the hell is going on? Wait! Oh, I'm trying to... Oh, fuck. No! No! What is happening? I guess Baby Park is happening. This is a usual Baby Park feud. Oh, you know what? I didn't even really notice that, like, the railings did that for, they, like, flashed when we entered the last lap. That's really cool. Or when I did anyways. I'm sure it's, like, client-specific. That's really neat. Baby Park is a terrible track. You take that. Baby Park is a beautiful track. You had 2 boomerangs at the same time, so you were just throwing boomerangs all over the place. And they all came back. A green shell out of... Yeah, with Baby Park, there's just a lot going on all the time. I have given up attempting to understand the ways of the Baby Park. I got hit by a couple of, or at least one bullet bill of person who is definitely not ahead of me. Ow. Now this is a track. This is a great track. Everything about this track makes me smile. The layout is good. Oh. The little coins being the Yoshi coins are good. This part is fun. The cool little extra bit of track here if you get the little question mark. Oh, now this is racing. This is great. Now if only we weren't constantly accosted by lightning. That'd be super handy. Do-do-do-do-do. I'm also, whilst we're like circling back on the topic of character design working so fucking well, like it just works. There's literally, it just works. Like something that came, a little piranha plant that came out of a pipe. Yeah, now it's also like a character that can just walk around on his little feetsies. And, oh, he can grow out of the sides of trees, and now he can hit you upside down as well. Like, everything, the flexibility of characters are really important because it helps with the flexibility of game design. Now I'll piss. And, yeah, it's just really, really good. When you can fit those characters, and especially something like a static enemy, like a piranha plant, well, usually static. They do have their feetsies now. When you can fit them in, like, different circumstances and stuff, it makes it really special. And it's always really impressive. Donkey Kong, no! Fuck! Oh! I got kicked off. Kicked off the podium. Alright. Toad circuit. I like the big toad balloon. But you know what? A Waluigi Stadium, as the resident Waluigi, also excellent. Ah. Ah. Alright. Mario Super Motor Team. Wow. Luigi. I'm trying to read the listing over there on the screen. Okay. I was never super good at this track. Because Mud and I really don't super get along. Wow, what a freaking green shell! I saw that bounce, like, off of 17 things. That was incredible. How did that... Oh. My bananas. I should try to get up there again. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm gonna try for the shortcut next time, too. I cannot get that close. Whoop! There we go. Well, that was fine. Alright. Right down the center of Main Street. Oh, you can go up here too? I'm a silly. Alright, let's try. Let's try getting up here. Nope, missed it. Well, that's fine. Oh, okay, I won't say it's fine. Ow! Man. Oh, okay. This is getting a little ridiculous again. Oops, sorry. Give me 1 sec. I see a message. I can't look because I'm a silly little doofus. And I need to pay attention to the screen for a second. Alright, we're good. May I join? It's the day before my birthday? Of course, King Mega Fighter. You may join. Okay, someone give me something cool. Oh, this isn't cool. This isn't cool enough. Okay. Try again! Nope. How do I keep... Oh, a squid. Cool. That'll help. What? No! Block! Wah. Well, I didn't make it to the podium. That is okay. GG's. That was good racing. Alright. King Mega Fighter? Yes. Please join. I'll take a sip of Kool-Aid whilst I wait. It's kind of lukewarm. I'll admit, it's not the best Kool-Aid I've ever had. Not the worst. But also, you know, not the best. In terms of tier list, not at the top. Oh, good God! Is that handsome Squidward? That's excellent. That looks really cool. Sorry, I'm checking my messages. Okay. Burp. Give me 1 sec. Ah, who's throwing? It's handsome Squidward. I knew it. That is a very distinctive kind of face. That looks really good. Oh, just cracked my neck. Man, what a long day I've had. I'm so... Alright, Janet, no problem. I'm so grateful that, I get to just hang out, play Mario Kart. What a lovely way to decompress, you know? Mario Kart's a great game. Does it inadvertently make me far more stressed? Yeah. Yeah, it does. Does it inadvertently, make me a little frustrated when I get hit with 17 shells in a row? Yeah. Yeah, it does. But... yeah, no problem. I think you'd have to connect to online, and then, once you've connected to online, you should be able to connect to a friend's game, and you should see me somewhere there in your friends list, and then you can click on my name and then join the game. Yeah, Mario Kart 8, there's something about it. I love this game, but it is a high source of stress for me on a weekly basis. Doesn't help that I get to race against some of like the best players of this game that I know. I thought I was like, I'm kind of good at the game. I know how the drift works. I know how everything's are happening. And then I get into a lobby with people who actually know how to play the game, and I'm like, whoa, whoa. This is a bit of a different skill tier than I am used to. Got 4 more rounds? No probs, Ellywig. No probs. Yeah. Some people are so freaking fast at this game. I thought I was like, oh, I'll play the game. I'm pretty good. Nope. That being said, I will one day challenge everyone here to Crash Team Racing. And we will see who the definitive kart racer is. Again, probably not me. I've seen people speedrun that game. They are so good. But I love that game so much. To me, Crash Team Racing, I've said it before, I'll say it again. It's the best, it's literally the best kart racer. No problem. King Mega Fighter, not a problem at all. If ever you want to join in the future, you just let me know. Join that lobby. And you know what? Have an absolutely wonderful birthday tomorrow. Crash Team Racing? When? Sometime soon. Maybe. As I understand it, not a lot of people play that game anymore. But I am always down to play Crash Team Racing. I have I I have two copies of the remake. I have one for PS4 and I have one for Nintendo Switch. That's how much I freaking love that game. Oh, I didn't mean to hit Toad Harbor. Whatever. It's Toad Harbor now. Yeah, I've been playing Crash Team Racing pretty much as since it's been out. For a long time ago, in a galaxy very far away. It is my favorite, probably my favorite game. It's up there. It's certainly the one that holds the most nostalgia for me. I remember playing that game with my dad. I remember playing that game with my best friend. Like, everything about that game is really just wonderful. Okay, hold on. There we go. We're back. Like, the nitro-fueled version? How much did you love it? Did you love it? I hope you loved it. I think the nitro-fueled version was pretty cool. Why did I not boost? But yeah, God. It was a lot of fun. I used to play, CTR with my best friend in, like, my living room. Or I would bring the disc over to her house. And we would just have so much fun. To her credit, she got a lot better at it when we were adults. And now, especially during COVID, we were both really feeling, the isolating effects of lockdowns. Not to say that they weren't 100% necessary, but they were isolating, and they did suck. So we literally had a standing invitation, like, in our calendars, to play Crash Team Racing with each other, Nitro Fueled, so we could still play that game that made us so friggin' happy, like, over 20 years ago. It was really good. It was so good for us to be able to do that. And that just goes to show you, like, simple stuff like that's really important. Hanging out with your buds, playing a racing game, hanging out. We were on, like, FaceTime the whole time as well. So was I hogging the bandwidth? Yes. Did I care? Also, not really. Ow, poopy. But, yeah, it was a really good time. I remember those times very fondly because of her. And she would always, like, pick the tracks that she knew I liked, and I would always pick the tracks that I knew she liked. Man, get you a friend like that. Oh, son of a bitch, Janet. What the hell? Yeah, it was a lot of fun. So I very much hope that you enjoyed your time playing Nitro Fueled. I think it's a really good game. I think it holds up the feel of the original pretty well. Not perfectly, but well enough. Yeah, you do give it your best shot. And we're off to the harbor. Toad Harbor, specifically. Man, I am hungry. A very old man playing CTR from D1. Look, man. I'm in the same boat. I have been playing for many, many years. So I feel it now. Mainly in my knees, but... Yeah, there are a couple games that I've played that are rather that hold a rather special place in my heart. Most of them are Super Nintendo games, because that's when I got to like sit down and play games with my dad, and that was a lot of fun. I remember we had like a strategy guide or a magazine. I can't remember what it was. I don't even remember if it was a Nintendo Power, but it was for Super Metroid. And I remember part of my like learning how to read um, was reading the strategies on how to beat like Mother Brain whilst he was sitting next to me actually playing the game because my hands were too small for the controllers. And if that's not the most adorable thing you've ever heard, I don't know what is. But yes, Super Metroid was good. Um, there's also Super Mario World. That was a lot of fun. A lot of super games. There was, oh god, there's a really good game. If I remember correctly, which is hilarious if I do, Stunt Race FX is the game I'm thinking of. Stunt Race FX is, I think, the second game to make use of the Super FX chip, which, if you recall, is what made Star Fox as good as it was on the Super Nintendo. As you could finally represent 3D things. Oh, look at me. I'm so rainbow. Oh, it's gone. Yeah. CTR. When I got a little bit older, Destroy All Humans 2 was fun. Hilariously, because of the age of how old I am, I played Metal Gear Solid 4 first. And let me tell you, playing Metal Gear Solid 4 and then 1 is a trip and a half. It was a very unique way to experience that franchise. Because you get 4, and they're like throwing so many fun references at you that just whew, right over your head. And then they like when you circle back to PlayStation 1 and the Metal Gear Solid 1, you're like, whoa, now I understand it. SNES or your childhood, the Super Nintendo is definitely Super Nintendo and PlayStation 1 are my childhood. I concur, I agree. I will say that other consoles probably should have been my childhood, but we didn't have the money for that, so we played so much. Oh, piss. Oh, I'm off. We played so much Super Nintendo and so much PlayStation. Like all my like I went over to my neighbor's house and they had an N64 and I didn't even know what that fucking was. Come on, I'm in the thick of it back here, man. Driving in the rain does not help. Who do you think I am? Ayrton Senna? That's an excellent Formula One reference, by the way. Oh, piss. I'm so nervous. I'm gonna drive right off. There we go. Okay. I'm good now. I am so far behind right now. I'm getting such incredible items. That's what it feels like. Shit. See, this track's hard for me. There's not a lot of handrails. And I play as a super heavy character, so I'm like constantly going off the side. Are you fucking kidding me? What the hell? Alright, I earned that. I earned that. Alright, chat, if you had to pick, like, a favorite game, like your favorite game of all time, what would it be? Could be from any console, any genre, your favorite game. I think I have a lot of favorite games. You seen Senna? Oh. Matt Slide, I'm so glad you said that. Sometimes I feel like I'm going insane. My father and I watched the Senna documentary that they made, and I will say it is one of the only times in my life I've ever seen him cry. It was such an emotional experience. Sims? Ellywig, I knew you'd say Sims. I knew you would say it. Chill out with throwing the red shells? Ah. She hits everybody and their auntie with red shells. It's a foregone conclusion. I don't know how she made the algorithm favor her specifically, but she will forever get red. It's infuriating. I feel your pain. Nope, we are going down here. Oh, shoot. Little early on the red shell. Went a little too far. Whilst we're talking about Formula One, I've been loosely keeping up with it. Why am I in first? Oh, because someone frickin' sandbagged behind me. I see you. I, I like loosely enough keep up with it. Not like the biggest fan in the world, but I wouldn't say I'm not knowledgeable specifically about Formula One memes. But I will say, my favorite driver has been and always will be Michael Schumacher. That was my introduction to Formula One. Was my dad pointing at the screen and being like, "This is one of the best drivers who will ever live." And he was right. And he wasn't just saying that because he was German either. Although a little bit of pride came with that. But yeah, my favorite game, whilst we're continuing this conversation, my favorite game is probably, I'll say CTR. CTR is my favorite game. Just because of the special place it holds in my heart. But it's also just a really great game, like, tight control-wise. Um, like the controls are good. The original CTR, like everything is just phenomenal. Graphics, controls, music's amazing. Yeah, it's just really good. Michael Schumacher is a legend. 100% agree. 100% agree. And it's been very interesting, specifically watching this season. Um, seeing Verstappen do what he's been doing. He's got a fucking fabulous car. He's a great driver. Everything has been lining up for him to succeed. It was really really special to see. It's kind of like when you think about hockey and you're like, no one will ever beat Gretzky, and then you see McDavid and you're like, well, you know, he is probably the best this generation's gonna get. There's some people who are just unbelievable at their sport. Like, they were born to do it. Oh, yeah, look at that. Mario Circuit, let's go. All right, here we go. I don't remember if I like this track. I picked it though, so I better. Can she please get down? I am doing my best here. Oh shit, there's Goombas. I forgot. I forgot there was Goombas. Oh, son of a... Man. Alright, let's go. Let's try. I can do this. I know the tricks. Alright, you know what? Somebody here is gonna have to give me lessons someday on how to actually play this game. I feel like I can. Oh, piss. Oh, I tried. I tried so hard to get past that but to slip by it. Because obviously, like, I'm missing something here. There's gotta be strategies that I am just not getting. Oh, okay. Holy. Now I'm just pissed. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. 7th place. Everybody be kicking my butt. Totally okay. That's how the game goes. That's how the cookie crumbles, as it were. My colleague the other day, bless her, she made cookies and they were delicious. But she's a bit of a foodie, so she'll put like balsamic vinegar reduction or whatever the fuck on cookies and stuff. Like, just to like, get a depth of the flavor. I don't know. She's super good at it though. The other day, weeks ago, we were talking about freeze-dried corn. Don't ask. I don't know. But we were talking about freeze-dried corn. And she mentioned that she was gonna make cookies with the freeze-dried corn. And I was like, alright, count me out. And then she brought them. And I ate one. And they were actually delicious. I don't know what she fucking did. I could taste the butter. I could taste, like, well, I couldn't even taste the corn. It just tasted very sweet. Something smells, sorry. Something smells either cooking or burning, and I don't know what it is. It's not my apartment. The smoke alarm would have gone off by now. Maybe someone's cooking nearby? Anyways, but it was literally freeze-dried corn in, like, soft cookies. I think they were, like, not a soft shortbread, but they tasted very buttery like that. And there was, like, some like, flaky salt on top, so it's, like, you get, like, a salted butter, corn on the cob kind of a thing. It was very interesting. Hamilton or Verstappen don't touch Schumacher. That's true. That's true. I mean, like, legacy-wise, I don't think many can match Schumacher. But I think the fact that Verstappen won, like, how many in a row by not an insignificant amount, like, it's... It's something to behold. Like, he's a great driver with a great car. Red Bull's been doing super well. Oh, I think someone is cooking next door to me. I can smell oil, like cooking oil. Yeah, I think their kitchen would be right up next, like, next to my streaming room. So maybe I am smelling their cooking, and nothing's burning, hopefully. Oi! Sorry, pardon me, sneezy. Oh, okay, we're going down here. I closed my eyes to sneeze and I couldn't... Oh, okay, come on. I'm doing my best here. Are you fucking serious? Alright. There's something wrong. This is like anti-streamer. I don't like this. I wonder what they're cooking. Sorry, my attention span whenever I'm playing Mario Kart is 0. Like, actually 0. Are you fucking kidding me? Stealing my mushroom? Hamilton's incredible. But yeah, I mean, I agree with you. Michael Schumacher will be... His legacy will be undefeated. He's just too good. Fun fact. Oh, this will be a fun fact. I watched Cars again recently. Because the only time I saw it was, like, a long, long time ago. And you know that there's, like, a ton of cameos in that movie. So I was watching it, and my dad was, like, loosely interested, because he's also super into NASCAR, so which is why I have an understanding of NASCAR as well. So I was at the very end of the movie, spoilers, I guess, for a movie that's been out for literally ever at this point. Michael Schumacher has a cameo, and he has a line, and he said his line, and he said it was Schumacher. I'm like, Dad, do you know who that, like, that's actually Michael, that's him. And my dad got very thoughtful for a second, and he goes, well, now I'm really sad. And it is kind of like a solemn occasion. When it comes to, like, hearing his voice again. But I think it's really important to preserve that legacy. Like, in all ways. But yeah, it was very weird. And, like, they got a lot of NASCAR guys to do cameos as well in that movie. So that was really funny to watch my dad go, like, that can't be him, that can't be him. And I'm like, no, it's him. But yeah, the Michael Schumacher at the end for Ferrari, oh god, it was just It was something special. I'm glad we have that moment. Y'all are up there fighting and stuff. Ooh. Oh, I should have saved this. Dang it. I should have saved the boost. I know. Alright. Pretty convincing third, I think. I think I'm doing pretty well at this point. Oh, excellent defense with the boombox there. Okay. Let's just sneak over there. See, I did it right that time. I used the what's it called? Why do I keep wanting to say the word screenshot? That's not the word I want! Oh, come on, brain, do the word. I got the boost to get through, the shortcut. Not screenshot. I'm a silly folk. I used the boost. I did it. I'm learning! You can teach an old dog new tricks. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Not me. Okay. I freaking nearly had second. I was close. It's your last game? No problem, man. No problem. We're going to the Electrodome. Yeah. I like Electrodome. The music is good. This is definitely my aesthetic. Neon, disco. I know disco is, I feel like disco is kind of like a reviving genre of music. A lot of people are using it in, like, memes and shit now, which I find very endearing. I like it a lot. Kind of, like, back in the public consciousness. When I was a child, I was not allowed to listen to disco. It was banned in my home. My parents grew up during disco, and they swore that they would never have disco in their house. And you know what? I had to respect that. And then I grew up and I started listening to disco. I was like, holy shit, this is really good. How was this band? Well, la-di-da. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? I can't see. I'm small. I'm small anyways. IRL, I'm also just a tiny individual. But, yeah, I was, my home was a rock and roll home. And I think it shows. I think it shows in my attitude. I listen to a lot of Beach Boys, though. But hilariously, another woman I work with, very nice lady, very nice woman. We were talking about, like, how we grew up. And I had we talked about like the music we grew up listening to, because the music you grow up listening to is very influential. Like that's before you get your own music scent, like music style, and you're like, all right, I kind of like this instead of that. So for example, I grew up listening to rock and roll, and then I started listening more to like pop punk, a lot of emo stuff like that. Whereas my colleague, as I'm like, yeah, I listen to the Rolling Stones and Dire Straits and Pink Floyd. Like, that's the music I listened to growing up. Aerosmith. She's like, oh, my parents played like Mozart and Bach and blah, 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 blah. And she just went on. I was like, oh, we are obviously two different people. We are obviously two very, very different people. It was so immensely funny. I did it! Third out of three. But yeah, I'll always be a rock and roll kind of gal. A rock and roll and muscle cars, and that's just kind of what I grew up with. Anyways, look at you in your crown. Very nice. Bye-bye. This is also, by the way, going to be the end of the stream. Because I'm hungry and I deserve some craft dinner. Although last time I made craft dinner, it did not do very well for me, but that's fine. Iron Maiden, Megadeth, Pantera, nice. Great choices. Great choices. And because I'm Canadian, I also listened to so much Tragically Hip. The Tragically Hip was basically the soundtrack that was constantly playing. I'm also so Tragically Hip. I'm a big fan of Elton John. I love Elton John. I saw Elton John in concert. That was one of the first concerts I went to. Bombkid, thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. You are really good at this game. um, but yeah, there's something about it. Tragically Hip is so beautifully Canadian. It's just really fun to listen to. It's meaningful to listen to. If you haven't already, I highly suggest you do listen to it. I won't say it's very like hard rock, but I think it's a very worthwhile listen. Start with Ahead by a Century. That is the one of the songs I think. Ahead by a Century, Bob Cajun, 50 Mission Cap, and Twist My Arm. I'll give you those 4 recommendations as some of the best songs. But now we shall call it an evening. Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate racing with everybody. It's always a lot of fun to hang out. Next time you'll see me, it's probably going to be on Saturday. I think we'll play a little bit more Pikmin 4. And then we'll get into, I think, a little F-Zero 99. I've been wanting to play that again. It's really fun. If you haven't played that already, oh, please play it. It's so good. And with that, I bid you adieu. Thank you very much for joining. And I will see you on Saturday. Bye!